So when I launched my coaching practice, my coaching business about 10 years ago, I'll never forget the very first speaking engagement I had. It was at a networking event with lovely women. There might have been 25, 30 people there. And it was the first time ever that I was speaking and representing myself. And my knees were literally shaking. I remember this. I had a dear friend there to support me, and I couldn't get my legs to stop shaking. And I was thinking, I hope people aren't seeing this because it was really embarrassing. But I realized, like, I was asking myself later, what was going on there? Why was I so nervous? And it was because so much was at stake. I had made this decision to stop doing, well, I didn't stop doing the health and wellness business, but I wasn't going to focus on it. I was going to focus on creating a coaching business to help people with sales and follow up. And number one, I didn't know early on if I was going to provide value. I didn't really know that people were struggling with this back then. A friend who inspired me to start this business told me this. It's like, okay. So I didn't really, it was like that imposter syndrome thing at the beginning. Like, can I really help people? Can I really support people? Am I really going to make a difference? Are people going to want to pay me, and will they get value from what I offer? So when I was speaking that first time, all these things were going through my head, and it was just so new. And I was just really concerned. And the interesting thing is, there was a woman in the audience, God has a sense of humor, who was very difficult. Like, it's like that type of speaking engagement that people dread. And it happened the very first time. This just came to me. I totally forgot about it. And this woman was so difficult and so kind of mean and nasty and challenging me on something that I said. And they actually asked her to leave, and they removed her from the membership for this networking event. It was really horrific, but people were so blown away with how I handled it, because I handled it really well. I didn't let it flustered me a little bit, to be honest, but I handled it pretty well. And there's a reason for everything. Like, I was really being challenged that first time out. So that's kind of how it started. And obviously over time, things have improved.
Thank you for being with us today for this episode of Find Your Voice, Change Your Life. Each person during interviews shares what has helped them find their voice. You can learn from these guests and find your voice so you can be confident to speak up and speak out. And remember to download Doreen's free 7-step guide to fearless speaking at doreen7steps.com. We hope you enjoyed the show, and we'll return next time. Until then, goodbye for now.